before we get into the next video, I want to just take this opportunity to give some love to you guys in the comments, because you guys are always leaving positive and sometimes even negative. I appreciate those too. To the people in the comments. So I'm gonna read these comments from my last video, and then I'll probably make this a daily thing where on every video I talk about the previous comments left. So I'll give super thanks priority, channel members priority, and then we'll just get into your comments. Shout out to Griffin Claw, who left a $2 super thanks. He says, "You talk angry clicks, you got me." I appreciate you, Griffin Claw. That sounds dope. I like that name, Griffin Claw. If you look up in 2 years and I've stolen that name and use it in some type of capacity, don't come to me and ask any questions, okay? Next up, we got Gamerlight Warrior 456. He says, "Man, I'm so impatient right now. I really want Alyssa to actually take this to court and lose so badly." You and me both, bro, because I want to show the world that free speech is still a thing. Shouts out to you. I appreciate your comment. All right, and then these two are coming from Zay Very Rare and King Killer. Zay says, "Bro, the title of this video is wow. As a matter of fact, it's crazy because I had to as I was typing that title of that video, talking about that Alyssa Mercante and Smash AT video, I went and asked Smash AT for permission to put that title, because as I was typing, I was like, yeah, this is a crazy title. Let me ask him if this is cool first." And then King Killer says, "Bro, the AI stuff was insane. Absolutely insane. The stuff that you can do with that stuff is scary. Absolutely scary." But thank you guys for the comments. We're going to go ahead and get into the video. I feel like we've said this 1,000 times already, and it's only like, what, 14 days into 2025? The pendulum is swinging. The pendulum is swinging, not swinging. What was that? Okay. We talked about it a lot this week. We've been talking about several companies that have come out and either denounced DEI or said in a roundabout way that it's going back to meritocracy. Pretty much. That's what we gotten. There's been a lot of meltdowns, a lot of whining, a lot of complaining, a lot of yeah, it's going back to meritocracy, and we can get back to making good stuff. Now, that doesn't mean that everything's going to be good. There's still incompetent people out there, but we got to get back. I mean, you even got Mark Zuckerberg saying we need more masculinity in corporate America right now. Duh. You know, I don't know if he actually believes it or not, but he ain't lying. Okay. But one of the things that you're going to be looking for is when these people and these companies come out and say these things, do they double down? Okay. Remember, we talked about the Lord of the Fallen's CEO coming out and saying we will not implement DEI in our games. Well, bro is doubling down. Okay. We'll see what happens on his next release, but we can only do with what we got right now. He's doubling down, ladies and gentlemen, and it is glorious to see. We're gonna get into it in just a moment, but make sure before we do, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, especially if you've come back for your second time. Okay, if this is your second time watching a video of mine and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 16,000 subscribers before the end of the month so we can do our bet with reading a comic live on camera. Okay, also I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do that really quick. So you hit the subscribe button. Good. All right, so here we are. So this is the statement that we read last week, where the Lords of the Fallen studio CI Games will not integrate DEI elements in their games to maximize player enjoyment and commercial success after having observed the high commercial risk these elements can predict. Now, we're not going to go through that entire comment. You guys remember what they said? Well, no, because some of you might have been exploring this for the first time, and some of y'all might have come to my channel for the first time. I don't know. During a recent investor chat, the studio was asked about their stance on DEI gaming. Global marketing director Ryan Hill confirmed that the studio remains committed to producing player-first video games that prioritize excellent user experience with compelling themes and characters created specifically for core and adjacent audiences, while some recent video games have taken the opportunity to implement social and political agendas within their experiences. He'll continue the lower than expected commercial performance of some of these games shows that many players do not appreciate these elements. As such, the studio will continue to develop experiences that maximize player enjoyment and commercial success. And that's a fact. That's just, it is no other way you can describe that but a fact. Okay, we just want our games to be good, and we don't care about any of that other nonsense. Okay, cut it out. We don't want it. Make it go away. All right. Now, the CEO, this is the CEO of CI Games Official. His name is Marek Tomaniski. I struggle with these names, guys. I'm sorry. I'm black. Give me a break. All right. He says exactly, no, we will not. Holy, where's my soundboard? My soundboard is not working. It's pretty awkward. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awkward. Wow, none of my sounds are working. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Well, I don't know. Anyway, but he's not done doubling down, guys, because it doesn't stop there. All right. Okay. He did a poll. Okay. Merrick did a poll. Okay. In a medieval fantasy action RPG experience, what do you prefer to choose between? We will follow the final result. And the first option is body type A or body type B, or male or female. 87% of gamers said male or female, with 42,000 votes. We don't even know. Let's see if we can go to his account and see if the poll is still up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a little vote for myself. 88% with 47,000 votes. Go ahead and get that with a little retweet. 17 hours left, guys. He posted that January 12th. Almost 50,000 votes, and 88% of all gamers said we want male or female, not body type A or body type B. It's self-explanatory. That body type A, body type B bullshit is woke garbage. Now, you guys should look at this in the industry. You should pull this data, right, and say, obviously there's something to this. If 88% of the gamers are telling you that we do not appreciate the body type A and body type B stuff, if at this point, if you see this and you're still putting it in your game, you're pretty much telling the gamers, fuck you. That's what you're doing. We should pin this, like this should stay pinned anytime now. Now that the CEO of CI Games, who made I don't know, is Lords of the Fallen AAA? It seems like a AAA experience to me. The CEO of CI Games did a poll. He didn't do some type of behind the scenes focus group online survey. No, he brought it straight to Twitter and said, do you guys prefer body type A, body type B, or male and female? 88, nearly 90% of gamers said, no, we want male or female. If you put it in your game, you're telling the audience, fuck you. Let's continue. He doubled down again on January 13th. This man came out and said, in answer to some of your questions, we are a player first developer. This means we prioritize the wishes of our core community and audience to create the gaming experiences they want to play, evident in the 40+ updates we have made to Lords of the Fallen, many of which directly addressing core feedback. We know immersion and escapism is one of the top reasons people play video games, especially RPGs, and we will not integrate elements into the experience that can break this, including social and political agendas that don't align with the worlds we create. Nigga, I would Don DeMarco you, but I can't, okay? My soundboard is not working. So, all I can say is...
They squabbling out there now. Yeah.
This man is squabbling. Absolutely, positively squabbling, okay? And we appreciate it. We absolutely appreciate it. Now, there is an element of this that I want to address, okay? Let me see if I can find this tweet. Okay, so here we are. I saw this when I was going through Alyssa Mercante's replies. And this person right here, she reposted this from this person. Announcements like this have simply become what these chuds are always complaining about. Virtue signaling, it doesn't actually mean anything. Okay, so first thing is, I want to give this person a little bit of credit because what they're saying is not wrong, okay? Ultimately, before we give any of these companies any credit for coming out and saying the right things, you have to actually do it. And I don't mean just keeping the woke bullshit out of your games. I'm talking about actually making a good game, because the first thing, this is what's going to happen. I'm predicting this. So you heard it here first. These companies who are coming out and denouncing DEI, video game studios, if they release a game in the future that has no political elements to it and it doesn't do well, it doesn't perform well, it's not a good game, they're going to run back and see, that catering to the chuds didn't help you. You still got to make a good game. I disagree with the part where he says it doesn't actually mean anything. It actually does. Unlike you, the people on this side of the fence, when they say something, they mean it. So we'll see. Hopefully, I played Lords of the Fallen. I loved it. The new version of it, I loved it. It wasn't technically sound, I admit. But I did love it. I appreciated it for what it was. I look forward to the next version of it. Anyway, outside of that, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, may the grift be with you. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel on the way out. I'll talk to y'all later.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck